Hello, afternoon, welcome. This is Pierre, imploring the conventions that make a horror film. I'll be assisted by Obada, and I'll be assisted by Camille, and we're just going to explore and analyze what's going to help to make a successful horror film opening.
Hi, my name is Camille. Opening usually has many conventions. These conventions vary from sound to the way that the film has been edited. The main convention you find in films is the enigma code, which keeps the audience on the edge the whole time and demands out attention. And one particular opening is Texas Chainsaw Massacre. From this, we can pick out the way that the flashing images are so quick to come out and go, which allows the viewer's brains to only pick out bits and pieces of what is actually happening. However, this actually tells a story on its own. In Texas Massacre, we can see how the story of Leatherface is told just in that 2-minute opening sequence.
So diegetic sound, we sound like help me, what's diegetic sound? Any example of diegetic sound?
Doors creaking.
Yes, the doors creaking. Well, you can hear it. We the audience can hear it, but also the people in the film can hear it because they are making that noise. Then there's non-diegetic sound. That's where we can get the music and sudden tension music, gripping music. And then diegetic sound is, well, there's one example of diegetic sound and non-diegetic sound that we're going to show you, and that's from the horror film, the shower scene from Psycho. It's not a horror film opening, but it's a proper example of diegetic and non-diegetic sound. The shower scene is a good example of diegetic and non-diegetic sound, where we see a woman sitting to make the scene more realistic, and then goes into the shower, where there is the diegetic sound of water splashing onto her body, the sound of paper wrapper, soap wrapper being removed, and then when she is showering, just before she is murdered, there is a tense music that just rises and makes the audience jump. She's still showering, that's part of the diegetic sound. And then the screaming is also part of the diegetic sound because we can hear it and they can hear it, the actors, because they are the ones who are acting it out. But after that, there is sort of a calm. It's calm, but it's very low pitched, so it's very doom sort of sound that makes that. It just sort of gives us a bit of more tension that the scene is over. It's closely associated with death.
Hello, I am Ramadan, and I'll be telling you about a few forms of editing and key terms we'll be using in this. There are a few key terms that we use when it comes to analyzing horror films. These are continuity editing. The purpose of continuity editing is to smooth over the inherent discontinuity of the editing process and to establish a logical coherence between shots. Shot reverse shot, a film technique where one character is shown looking at the other character, often off screen, and then the other character is shown looking back at the first character. Since the characters are shown facing opposite directions, the viewer assumes that they are looking at each other. And there's also match on action, lots of different shots of the same action. For example, Film 7, which has many different shots of one person and razor blading his fingers. 3 shots placed together to put you in the place of the character. Shot of a character looking at something, the character's point of view, their reaction to what they just saw, and it's very similar to Psycho.
The various mise-en-scenes that are used in Texas Chainsaw relate back to the name. The chainsaw, main prop in the opening. In the film itself, we also see the leather face that wears on his face is the main prop. The setting of the film is usually dark, which gives the audience an uncomfortable, and the enigma code is sort of embedded in that darkness, so the audience wants to keep watching.